Hey DVM's Dave here, and I wanted to send this via video message as opposed to any other form because, a conference call would have worked, but I know how busy you are, so you can kind of take a look at this in your own time. But I want to walk you kind of down memory lane. This does not apply to the vast majority. In fact, I can say this, it applies to none of you that are actually on this particular, receiving this message. But it does apply to a time and place, and it's something that changes people and the way they act, and it's success. Okay, we have huge success. You probably saw the sales report, and I'm going to recognize this report. You can see right here. Congratulations! I mean, you guys are absolutely crushing it. Look at these spots. 6 out of 10, number one. Just amazing, amazing results. So, first of all, as division managers, you are all doing incredibly well. We have Dane. You just started with no offices. You're scrounging something together, and a $135,000 report is it's amazing to get started. And your pilot office is doing great. Brandon, in your organization, I think last year was $120,000. This year, $270,000 report, whatever the number ended up being. I'm not whatevering it. I'm just saying this is so much beyond what it was last year. Off the charts improvement in IMD. I mean, it's amazing that at the end of May, IMD was only $30,000 away from Chicago as a division for the year. And that's phenomenal. And then here we have, Greg, number 4 division in the country, 419,000. Justin, 522,000, just edged out by your mentor there, Mike Muriel, at 562,000. Just incredible, an incredible sales report. The Central Region, number 1 in the country, $130,000 sales report, Mike, out of your office. Brandon, 84,000. Just amazing stuff. So, but this isn't the recognition report. I just can't stop getting into that type of thing. It's about what happens when there's abundant success. And I remember in the highest times in Vector, okay, there's that ebb and flow, that managers oftentimes at all levels, and I see it in division managers, they get kind of wasteful, almost like they brush off good people. They say something like, this guy's, I can't believe it. I got, Joe Blow over in, Rocksmith just crushing it, and, Katie Smith or John Smith is over here in a big territory, and they should be doing $1 million. I got to get rid of them. I got somebody else in my pilot. And they start talking like that, like people are just dispensable, okay? And I've had it with them. Here we are a couple of years ago, and many of you went through this with us, where we had kind of some tough years, and we were trying to do everything we can, maintenance bonus, everything we can to retain people, okay? Because the DM position is so important. And then all of a sudden we get a little quirky, and we're just like, forget it, I'm just telling you right now, that can't happen. The people who are in a business right now that are DMs, they're good people, okay? And they're people who we need to support and build up. They are people that we need to retrain. Now, am I saying there's no circumstance at all where there might be a considered replacement after careful thought, or maybe an adjustment or moving of the lines? It happens in business. I'm not trying to be unrealistic about that. So we could talk about it. What I'm trying to prevent is the flippant, arrogant, I would even say, attitude of, you're not good enough for me anymore. Let's work with our people. Let's build them up. Let's get them to the next level. There are a few circumstances, and some of you know we're working on them right now, where it may not be the right fit for somebody to stay where they are. I don't want you to be afraid to present those to me and to think that you're speaking against the philosophy that I'm sharing here. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about, hey Dave, what are your thoughts on, or here's what I'm considering. That's a big difference. There's a big difference between that and sitting around when you're having a beer afterwards and just kind of ranting about your people, or just not living up to your standards, and how you're just going to get rid of them. And you had a phone call to one guy and you said, dude, you're not performing, look at all these guys, even a branch is beating you. You see the difference in that spirit there. I'm trying to establish and present to you that there must be a culture of loyalty, okay, in our organization. We expect our people to be loyal to us. We have that expectation, okay? How can we not expect that we would be loyal to them? Now, you are loyal to your people. I believe that. I believe that you're loyal to the organization, okay? And so this is not a message to who you are today. None of you. I'm so happy. I mean, you have no idea how happy I am with all 6 of you as division managers. Remarkable what's going on. It's a great team, the best ever assembled. By the way, 2.1 million, 2.152 to be precise, is an all-time record in the Central region, led by you, the starting lineup. I mean, none of you were sitting on the bench for this thing. I mean, you're all out there making it happen. Our best before that was 1.8 something, okay? And that was SC2, so we're way ahead of schedule. But I don't want success to go to anyone's head in any way that's not appropriate. And you've all had success, but I mean abundant success, and the type of success where you're breeding a lot of success, so therefore people become a little bit more dispensable in your mind. Okay? Simple message, but one that I think was relevant and important as I'm just thinking about where we're going in the organization. Thanks for taking the time, guys. Good job.